The highway to heaven. Carlo Acutis knew the truth of what he saw, not with his eyes, but with a deep, certain part of his soul. Every day, the simple bread and wine became something infinite, something real. He knelt, a flash of red hoodie in the quiet sanctuary, utterly still before the tabernacle. The Eucharist is my highway to heaven, he would think. It was his greatest love, a secret power source in a world that ran on batteries and Wi-Fi. He felt a fierce urgency. If only everyone could see the beauty, the undeniable proof of God's presence, their lives would change too. But how to reach a world scrolling past? How to tell an ancient story using the newest language? Carlo didn't just play video games, he mastered the code behind them. He sat at his desktop, surrounded by wires and screens, a keyboard clicking under his focused fingers. He explained his vision to his friend, Ginevra, during a quick break in the park. "I want to catalog every Eucharistic miracle," he told her, tracing a complex diagram in the dirt with a stick. "All of them, from every age, every country. Organized. Hyperlinked. Available." Ginevra looked skeptical, then intrigued. "A website? That's a lot of historical research, Carlo. And who's going to read all that?" Carlo smiled, the screen's light reflected in his eyes. "That's why it needs to look amazing. If it's beautiful, accessible, and true, they will find it." For months, the digital archive took shape. Carlo became a programmer, historian, and web designer, all in one. He wrote the HTML, managed the database, and formatted the incredible, faith-affirming stories of the miracles with crisp precision. When he finally hit launch, the website went out like a beacon. The stories of centuries, moments when the veil was momentarily lifted, were now traveling at the speed of light. Visitors from every continent began to click, to read, to wonder. Ginevra messaged him one evening. "My cousin in Australia just shared your link. They're talking about it in her youth group." Carlo simply replied with a heart emoji and a single line of text. "The miracle of the net is helping share the miracles of the host." For all the coding and wires, Carlo's devotion remained simple. Before the finished work, before every challenge, he returned to the source. He understood that the internet was just a tool. The Eucharist was the destination. And so, the young coder showed the world that true faith wasn't about shutting down the modern world, but about lighting it up. He built a bridge between the altar and the address bar, proving that holiness could travel faster than any broadband.